Hello guys, so if you ask anyone how long does it take to make a song sound great, the answer really depends on who are you asking, because some people can work on a single piece of music for decades perfecting each and every part of it, while the others just come up with an album in a day and it sounds lovely. I decided to take a bit of a middle ground there and spend the past 5 days recording an EP from scratch. Just wanted to say that this is not a tutorial of any sort, it's just an experiment. I've never done it before, I'll never do it again. So with that out of the way, day 1. So, we've been in the studio for 4 hours now. We finally managed to get everything working, but this studio has no aircon, so it was a bloody disaster. To start everything off, I was thinking kind of like early 2010s post-punk revival, like TV on the radio and all that. Just like 16th hi-hat, the most basic drums you can think of. I was thinking to record proper drums over it now, but I'm just using that so I can start composing the actual songs. I don't have a pick, I have a Young Squawk card. I'm surprisingly bad at this. So, I've decided not to record any overheads at all, it's just kick and snare for now. The reason for it is we are genuinely running out of time, and also, I'm not a drummer, so I cannot play any 16 hi-hats. So I'm just gonna use a Roland drum machine to be my hi-hat. Here's the little summary of day 1. I managed to record drums, a drum machine, bass, and some guitar. I would love to add a synth to it, as well as obviously vocals, but it sounds like it could be a song. So it's day 2 now. I'm gonna start it off with recording some more drums. However, I kind of gave up on the idea of using a TR-8 as my drum kit because it honestly doesn't sound that good. However, I'm still sticking to the idea of recording the most basic drum beats you can imagine because, well, I'm not a drummer. So let's just get into it. So I forgot to mention it in the video, but all the inputs from the live room, they go through the analog desk. And for some reason, one of the channels on the analog desk is not working, which means I'll have a mono overhead. It's a bit annoying, but it could actually give the song kind of a vintage vibe, which I was looking for. Also, I managed to record some percussion, which is quite surprising, but we just didn't have time for anything else. Luckily, the acoustic guitar setup we had, since it's huge, it could work for anything else apart from the guitar. It is day 3. We're in a slightly different studio, I would say a slightly better one because the aircon situation's way better. I'm thinking to start off this day with recording guitar instead of drums, because I want to focus more on the actual melody than the rhythm. So day 3 was a bit weird. The studio we were in is better in terms of AC, but it's a bit smaller, so we didn't have much room to put the filming setup in. The camera on the tripod and the DOP had a very hard time fitting through the doorway. We also had to shoot everything with open doors, which could have compromised our recording, but it was certainly fun. I'm thinking this song could go in 2 different directions. It's either like Smitsy, post-punk, jungle pop like, or more of an indie folk. Since I already have one post-punkish song on the record, I'm thinking to do one more just to keep it consistent. This thing is a preamp, and it makes the DI guitar sound actually good. Actually, it turned out to be way better than I expected. I really like the song already. So let's record bass now. Welcome to day 4, which is the last recording day we have. So day 4 was certainly not as productive as I expected it to be. I only managed to record vocals for 1 song. So as you can tell, I got myself a microKORG, which sounds lovely. So the plan for today is to improve the songs that I already have with the help of this thing. And if we have time, I actually got myself a pair of Neumann U87s, which are very useful for recording vocals. The only thing is, I need to come up with lyrics. Yeah, lyrics. I'm going up to Drummond.
Excuse me for my grammar.
Excuse me for my grammar.
I'm gonna fill your sand.
Yet again, the kitchen curtains smell like cigarettes and links. Links.
Ah!
Links Africa.
I thought it was chicken wings, chicken wings.
Oh, chicken wing. Chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing, chicken wing. Yet again, I'm in a council flat 5 minutes from Quinslings. Yet again, the kitchen curtains smell like cigarettes and links. Mates are off to smoke some rollies. Yet again, I'm left alone. Should have stayed at yours today. Should have promised to be stable. But the good thing about day 4 is that we managed to prepare the setup for day 5, which was certainly going to be the most challenging day of them all. Also, the microKORG is my new obsession. That's all for day 4. It is day 5, the final day. I've still got 3 songs that need vocals, 1 song that needs guitar, and probably microKORG on every song just because I love it. So to be honest, day 5 was going to be the day that I would do a premix edit, because I was planning to have 4 songs recorded by then. It didn't work out as well. And I shouldn't care about it anymore. But I'm still far more distraught than I appear. And I shouldn't care about it anymore. I don't wanna stay here, take me out of here. To be honest, I think in terms of recording, this song is done. I had to come up with all the lyrics from scratch, the vocal melodies, And one of the songs was completely recorded during day 5, which is the only song that was recorded that way. There's faded bits of memories now everywhere I go. Still planning to meet up and laugh at how it was before. And to be honest, I think it's my favorite song from the release.
Yeah, it's decent.
What do you mean decent? All the other songs were finished up to a point which I don't have to record anything else. Well, if I had to record anything else, that would kind of defeat the point, ain't it? Waiting for the resolution that will never be coming.
Sure. Да ну на.
We are done, boys. I would consider this project a success. It did feel like it was very disastrous most of the time, but it was fun to do. And the songs are not too bad. However, I'm not planning to do it again. It was too stressful, we didn't have much time to do anything. Anyways, thank you very much for watching that, it really means a lot to me. Thanks to my camera crew, which are the ones that made this project happen. Thanks to North East Scotland College that provided all the facilities. And that seems to be it for today. Bye. Ow!